That's my line.
I stole it. Let your friends know that MC vs INnoVation is about to start. Hopefully we're going to have another epic best of 5. This is already the 3rd time this tournament that MC is going to play against the Terran. He was able to defeat Bomber 2-0, but he lost against Stasia 2-0. And I can't wait to see how INnoVation's TVP is looking like these days, Johan.
Yeah, and by the way, MC versus Bomber on Frost, one of the most impressive games I've seen of a PvT recently, in my opinion. And now they start on Frost, so we'll see if MC chooses to use a similar style and how well it works if he does.
Well, we see that INnoVation. Of course, yo, I'm on top of it. I'm a machine these days. Top 3 NA production does not slack, not on the final day.
I like how this sponsor things even shows the Twitter of Acer Esport.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's once more much love to Ryan Shutter for creating game art, allowing us to use this, and above all, helping us with the graphics a little bit as well. As of course, the blue Terran right up side of Frost is Ace's INnoVation, as he will go up against the Bastos, former SKMC these days. It's just MC. He's part of Global Esports Management now.
Yeah, which is basically Rice. Rice is like manager and trying to find opportunities for the people in it, which, as far as I know, has MC in it only right now. Could be wrong, no. But yeah, best of luck to him, of course. Quite a successful guy in esports. And by the way, those Warer logos in the middle of the map look pretty cool. That white Warer logo.
Before this game really kicks off, do you want to show some love to your sponsor once more, who allowed you to put this tournament together?
Well, I would love to show them nothing but love, of course, but you guys should do as well. Warer.com. This is a website where you can download softwares, games, everything, all kind of things. And they are the sponsor for this tournament. They sponsor the entire prize pool, so this would not be possible here without them sponsoring it. So do show them some love. Post a review on their website, Warer.com, on your favorite game, something like that. Do not be lazy, and it might make a difference later on. They might choose to do more of these events. I do hope so, because this has been really fun and filled with good games, which is all I'm about.
Same here, Johan. I've had a lot of fun as well. We can see the replay is rally to the left top side of the map, but of course that rally point will change as soon as this SCV is going to identify the fact that Mincho, that's it. The Russian Protoss, or Ukrainian Protoss, no, Russian. Right?
Yeah, Russian.
Yes.
Mr. Fast Observer Speed.
Did he do that?
Yeah, in WCS. I don't think he
Observer
won, but it was cool.
Observer Speed is a pretty sick upgrade though. Zealot as an opener over here will make sure that this SCP is not up to some evil plans and will not throw down an engineering bay. MC is going to Chromus out his Stalker, and he doesn't have a Martial Core yet for Earth now. So I kind of wonder, where's MC going to take this?
Look at that Zealots. Here he was thinking he's the manliest unit in the game. He's getting chased down like cattle, man.
Yeah, it takes quite a bit of damage. Meanwhile, someone is pinging. He's like, the Zealot is under attack. And yes, we know, bro. There's not a whole lot going on. I was watching it.
Your base is under attack. Remember?
Yeah, the good old days. I will never forget Tate's skeletons. I still have nightmares. Every now and then I wake up and that's the only thing I hear. Your base is under attack. Hey, you always tease me for those games, but I remember a nice ladder session or a custom game session between you and Ted, which ended up in us leaving the house 3 hours later than we were supposed to.
Oh, it was Shoti, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I remember that one myself, so believe me. I remember something like this. But INnoVation here, he opted to go into a second barracks after the initial Reaper and Reactor. So not gonna be going into some kind of quick factory like Teja did.
A really quick forge going down for MC will most likely fire up an armor upgrade as soon as that forge completes. I kind of wonder if he also uses it to perhaps drop a cannon in the East Middle Line, and if he's going to delay the robotics facility and is going to rely on the Stalkers and Blink for a while, which is something that we saw him do against Bomber and Teja earlier this tournament as well.
When, versus Bomber actually, MC made 3 Stalkers exactly like now. He made a quick forge, and then he added double extra gateway and went into the... Actually, he went into the Robo, I think, first. Yeah, he went for the Robo, so we'll see if he chooses to do that here. I think in this game, he knows what he's up against. Even though he didn't scout now, he saw a Reaper. So he kind of knows there is less of a chance there will be some kind of Widowmine drop. So he might choose to play it greedier, but no, he does not. As I say, that he throws down the Robo. So this is the exact same opener as we saw MC do earlier versus Bomber right now. If he goes for Twilight and double extra gateways, this is going to be identical.
MC can't even be 100% sure that INnoVation spawned in the right top side of the map. Like, he probably assumed it, because I think for a second he was planning to move there as well, and he saw where the Reaper was coming from, but he's not 100% sure, at least I think so.
INnoVation, though, right now he only has one single Marine out on the map doing a bit of scouting for a quick third, which is really cool. He might sacrifice that one here very soon to see exactly how many sentries there are and if he could go for some kind of follow-up attack. Let's see. Yeah, Billy the Marine, man.
Billy normally lasts a little longer in combat, man. Don't disgrace Billy's honor over here. You see the starport going down in the main base of INnoVation as this reactor is of course going down on this factory. Did he make a single Widowmine? No. He does have 17 Marines already. That's a high Marine count for this phase in the game. It's also a really quick stim. So he prefers to get stim before combat shield.
It's weird. INnoVation saw 2 sentries at the front of MC's expansion, and he threw down a turret. I guess this is gonna make sure he doesn't not only die to Dark Templars, but also if an observer flies in there, a lot of the time he's gonna die immediately, and you don't really expect anybody to get a turret in this situation, because INnoVation really didn't scout anything.
But there are also not many people who lost against Doc at BlizzCon, so I think ever since then INnoVation has a small trauma in this matchup.
Doc, man. Changing the metagame all by himself.
Doc, he played a series that will help Protoss Brothers throughout the ages because a lot of parents will just be
his sacrifice and investments has not been in vain.
We're gonna see charge before a blink. That's
and actually +1 attack upgrades. When MC played versus Bomber, he rushed to +3 ground armor upgrades.
Yep.
So this is already a variation of what he did before.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised to see Charge before Blink. Charge is of course a lot stronger in the straight up fight. However, Charge won't be ready for this first push. MC is gonna need some reasonable force fields and cast a Photon Overcharge to not take damage over here.
Oh wow, pretty cool force fields are gonna trap a lot of these units here. And INnoVation, he fought for as long as he could, but then he had to pull back. Surprised he didn't pick up that one Marine here. But there is a bunch of Stalkers plus the Overcharge. Yeah. Looks like he wants to go for a draw, but there is an observer just right above that. INnoVation, this is actually the same positions as MC was versus Bomber. And INnoVation, he takes the same third base, but actually much later than Bomber did. Remember what MC did versus Bomber. He made the Warp Prism, he started warping in a lot of Zealots everywhere, and he goes into the Templar Archive. So, again, we might see something similar here.
You know, the only thing I'm a little surprised by, Jon, is that there is not a single probe out on the map for MC. And from this point on, it's going to be a little hard to get a probe out on the map as well. Combat Shield is about to finish up, so INnoVation's army is a little stronger right now. It's hard to say how this game is going to go. Obviously, it's very even up to this point. But the fact that there's not a single probe anywhere, this could be really nice for INnoVation. He should be kind of be able to keep MC on 2 bases for quite a while.
Big supply block. MC goes to 4 pylons straight away. He wants to start warping in. He actually goes into Blink behind this. And Psionic Storm as well. He's going for a Warpism just like he did against Bomber. 4 Zealots in it. And he's going to want to start dropping in Zealots a little bit everywhere, warping in extra Zealots. Because he knows the army of his opponent is just next to him.
There are a few buy units over here though, so with a stim and a few of these SCVs, I don't think INnoVation should lose all that much. Use his whole position as well.
Nice micro.
He's still going to lose a few SCVs, but if he's able to pick up this Warp Prism as well, as MC is not moving it yet and there is a Viking shooting at it, this is reasonable harass for MC and it gives him some breathing room, but it wasn't for free.
Yeah, he did force INnoVation back though. And he killed a bunch. How many SCVs? 11 in total. Oh, that's quite a lot. Bringing himself to 52 probes against 52 SCVs, except INnoVation's already on 3rd base. I wouldn't be surprised to see MC try and take a 3rd base soon. Because he did so many Stalkers, I feel like this is more for defense. But with MC, you never know.
But a 13-minute 3rd base, that's pretty late. He does have a lot of probes, so we see 52 probes. He's actually expanding towards INnoVation as well. Ballsy.
He's the boss toss, man.
There's no fear. I like what INnoVation is doing over here, Jon. He's already creating a little bit of a wall. He's realizing that, hey, my opponent has his turret is very, very late, unless there is some hidden base, but there is no hidden base this time. So I have to worry about a bunch of charge slots and maybe an Archon running across the map. And one of the best things that Terran can do against it is creating a little bit of a sim city.
Yeah, this is pretty cool here. The factory, 2 depots and 1 bunker. INnoVation is actually playing this very scary. He had a superior army supply up until recently. MC has done a very good job of keeping up with that. And I guess he's afraid of Storm and Templars and Zealots and Archons attacking him. That's why he's walling himself off like this. He's gonna wait for Ghosts. He saw Teja versus Hero on this map. He saw the map that Teja won, and he knows that if he gets Ghost in this situation, he's gonna be in a much better shape than without.
Yep, yeah, he's gonna need it. He does have double eBay as well. MC is still on the single forts. You know, Johan, in all honesty, I really think this game is shaping up pretty okay for INnoVation. He has a much better economy. There is a War Prism you need on the left side of the map. I don't know who's our active pinger, but
it's me. This time it's
really?
me.
Really?
Because I wanted everybody to see it and prepare talking about it. And you, Roddy.
Well, thank you, Johan. I would have never seen it until like 12 SCVs would have been dead. He might have a little bit of a storm drop as well, or maybe he could do Beasel's traditional Brood One move, drop 2 Zealots in the third, and then storm the main middle line, something like that.
Yeah, I think storming here will definitely be the better choice, as there is no vision from INnoVation. I'm sure the boss toss is gonna realize that in a second. Anytime now.
Yeah,
oh, he was thinking about dropping. Hello, SCVs.
Oh, that's a juicy storm. Massive storm over there. Killed 17? Because he already had 11 SCV kills. Did he just kill 17 workers there? That seems a little
I think
too
so.
much.
This was a very, very nice storm here by MC. He's actually gonna escape with his War Prism for now, but now that INnoVation know, I wouldn't be surprised if he sends in some Vikings over there to make sure that this does not happen again and intercepts the War Prism. By the way, level 3 Grand Armor is almost already finished. So MC in a great position. I think MC wants to do the exact same as he did versus Bomber here, but he realizes that his War Prism right now, he cannot really send it in, so he's gonna drop the units. And he's actually planning some kind of Colossus transition.
MC's army supply is massive, considering the fact that his third base was very late. I'm kind of surprised that he has so much army supply. He's going to try to go for another storm drop. Yes, he did kill 17 SCVs before, and oh, this Archon, man, has a ridiculous amount of kills. That Archon is going to have like close to 30 kills, I think.
This did so much, unbelievable. 20 kill on it.
That makes no sense because it was already at 17.
Oh, nice feedbacks go down on some of these ghosts. Templar was started very, very quickly behind this, and I think MC might have enough to completely crush this army of INnoVation here. If he's not careful, even with good EMPs, there's just so much from MC. 124 army supply right now against 99 only.
Yeah, I can't believe it. MC made this look so easy. He played it very patient. Feedbacks will land. A lot of these medevacts are very high on energy, so feedbacks should be able to kill it. Do we have some storms? Oh, there are 2 high Templars here. It could be snipes actually going down. That was okay so far for INnoVation, but INnoVation's economy has been hurting a little bit, and above all, he really needs those 3-3 upgrades. The moment he does have 3-3, then he creates a very nice lead. He's actually gonna have 3-3 against 2-3, so, but still. Look at MC's money, by the way. It's so sick. He's been so cost efficient this game.
Yeah, the units lost. Actually, still very equal, but
yeah, I'm surprised.
Not many things make sense in this game, I feel.
You know, this is the first time where I'm about to agree with all the Protoss miners. Like, why is Protoss so far?
In the hands of the right people.
I know.
When me and Martin play ladder, you have nothing to be scared about.
No. I'm very happy if I have a plus 50% win ratio against Terra.
Fighting to stay in the positive. This is like the casino all over again, man. Fighting to break even.
In the casino, I will be more than happy with 50%. A couple of high Templars over here could land really big storms, and the first storms are reasonable. Time Warp goes down as well. A lot of ghosts take a lot of damage, but they will survive. The forward blink goes down. Medevac falls. INnoVation has to be careful, and above all, he doesn't want to fight.
MC too. If he gets over eager and stepped over to that bridge, for example, he could get his entire army EMP'd, in which case he would have been in trouble. I think at this point, waiting for like at least 3 or 4 Colossus, getting a bunch of Stalkers to kill the Vikings.
He needs to throw away some units though, Johan, because he only has 2 Colossus and he's maxed out.
Zealots, I guess, would be the choice, but he has nowhere to where he can really send them to die. So I think he's gonna get in a position here to maybe attack and send some Zealots to the third base. Doing something like that would be exactly what you just mentioned, and it will really help MC. INnoVation's going around. MC kinda knows about it because
he's out of position. He's gonna lose the mothership core. Here come High Templars trying to save the day, but INnoVation doing a good job in stimming a few units forward. And this might be an okay position for INnoVation. He might be able to kill this base.
Yeah, one of the Colossus here actually starting to do a lot of damage. MC turns this around as the Nexus will not have time to die. INnoVation still sits in the storm. His entire army is being crushed right now. He has no Vikings to deal with these two Colossus. The Immortals doing a ton of damage. The Archons will tank not much longer. And
well, INnoVation, he's still in here. He still has a few Marauders, and MC has lost the majority of his units. Here come the reinforcements, though.
Let's have to pick up and leave here. That's exactly what he's going to do. And
oh,
man, what a fight!
Look at the units lost resource tab right now. 14,000 against 12,000. That was a victory for INnoVation. If he would have had a few more Vikings, that would have been completely different. However, MC just barely hangs in there. And now, of course, he wasn't able to secure his fort base as well. He has a ridiculous gas income now. So we're going to see a lot of High Templars, a lot of Archons, +3 weapons is on the way as well.
Oh, I'm afraid for MC. Personal cloaking is on the way. There is a lot of ghosts out right now on the field. I really feel like MC's best chance is going to be his Colossus, but remember what happened in the previous game. There is only one observer right now out on the map, and it's out of position. It's on the right-hand side. Personal cloaking finished now. If INnoVation goes for an attack, MC is going to be in so much trouble. He's not going to have any detection except the cannons. And that one lone observer, which is completely out of position.
MC getting a lot of cannons right now, though. He's getting 2 cannons at his fort, he has 2 cannons at his third, so he should have something to fall back on. This observer in a good position now as well. The ghost count is high, 13 ghosts, but the Viking count is too low. 6 Vikings against 6 Colossus, that's not going to cut it. INnoVation was not aware of this second robo.
Oh, the observer was killed. There is no observer right now for MC. Only these cannons can allow him to detect. Some snipes will go down on these Templars, no feedback.
Oh!
Oh, finally one.
Another... Okay, INnoVation knows good scanning. Sees those Templars come in.
Because of the cannons, I feel like INnoVation is just shy to attack now. And I guess he doesn't know, like we do, that there is no observer at all. MC, I think he doesn't realize it either. He's not getting any observer. He's gonna go up to so many Colossus, 8 Colossus in total. He needs some Stalkers to cover them. MC is almost maxed out. He cannot even get that many.
INnoVation is able to produce 4 Vikings at a time. I think he has +1 on the Vikings already as well. Let me just confirm that. Yes, has +2. Of course, it's on the way in the production tab. INnoVation needs a few more Vikings though. 8 Colossus is a ridiculous count.
Yeah, but no observer.
Yeah, he has cannons at the fort base as well, but indeed, if they fall, there are 2 observers now on the way. MC realizing one of his weaknesses. He probably saw that ghost count as well.
Oh, and INnoVation is gonna give him the time to complete these observers. MC might be in a great position when these finish and rally onto his Colossus. I would still like a few Stalkers to be made to deal with those Vikings later on and Medivacs.
Yeah, there is not a whole lot of NTR. Excellent point there, Johan. Yes, of course we have Storm, we have 3 Archons, but that's it. There are 16 Vikings. In all honesty, I think INnoVation, if he doesn't eat massive storms, he should be able to cross his Protoss army.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. The army supply around 133 for INnoVation, 124 for MC. They go for the engagement. The Templars come in from behind. They try to.
You're not sure?
These EMPs and snipes, but MC has to pull back for the moment. And man, these Colossus are so low on hit points. There's not much NTR. The Vikings will get in there and try and get more snipes, more volleys on these Colossus. The army supply right now 108 for INnoVation, 81 for MC. INnoVation trying to get some good snipe and EMPs going. Oh, he's gonna get sniped. Nice storm on the Vikings. Oh my god. These Vikings got owned by that one storm.
Yeah, MC, that actually was a good exchange for MC. He got rid of a couple of those ghosts, and the Vikings took a lot of damage as well. Still though, as you mentioned, there's so little NTR for MC. I still think that INnoVation might be able to make this work, but he lost a lot of his ghosts. Wow, he actually lost all of his ghosts. Never mind, now suddenly High Templars are more scary than ever, even though we only have 3 of them on the map. Yep. And only one, even though only one High Templar has Storm, he has 2 Storms right now. INnoVation has never really taken these, he's not really hurting for gas.
This is just game 1, and what a game we're seeing already from these 2 players. MC right now, he's working on his composition. I feel like he was 2 Colossus heavy and didn't have any Stalkers. So now he's sticking to 5 Colossus, he's getting some Immortals, he's gonna go up to at least 4 Immortals I think, or 6 even. MC is actually mined out his natural, he needs to think about taking a 5th right now, I think.
I think INnoVation, after that fight started over here in the middle of the map, I think he was a little too afraid. He should have tried to just, send those Vikings in and try to reset that Colossus count for as much as possible, because the way that fight started, that was fantastic for him. He had good EMPs. Oh, that one High Templar has Storm. No, actually, it does not have Storm. The other ones have Storm. How many observers do we have? A single observer. Where is it? It's here. Right?
It's actually above the army this time.
Alright.
I hope it's on follow and not in the same group. Otherwise, it's gonna be ahead and maybe die. But yeah, right now 9 ghosts for INnoVation, who's trying to rebuild his ghost count. He's got 5 more underway. And INnoVation already having a 5th and starting to work on a 6th with an additional command center he's making across the map. I like his economic position in this game. Even though MC is starting to bank up a lot of minerals, he's gonna start running out of gas. He doesn't have any more gas in his main. The ones in his natural are about to be depleted.
But what I think INnoVation should repair his Vikings though. It might seem like a minor thing, but there's a lot of HP missing from this Viking count. Ooh. Storms land a little bit. As you pointed out, it's
level 3 just finished, by the way. These Vikings, they are gonna kill these Colossus so quickly, man. So I'm gonna come down to micro. I feel the Templars get in there. Nice snipe on that ghost.
INnoVation really needs to start repairing these Vikings, because right now they're running, not one of them has full HP. At the same time, a lot of Chartles are running in this base in the left top side of the map, but this base has been comfortably up and running for quite a while. Take a look at these mineral patches, 500, 200, 300.
It's like MC's thinking about going for a fight. Some nice feedback and Storm do go down here, but there might be too much for INnoVation. MC's on full retreat. He needs to turn around and fight. This Colossus was not attacking for some time.
Great EMPs
into this fight either.
There are still Immortals and Archons left, and Immortals and Archons are very scary. The Vikings are going to land. I'm not sure if that's the right choice. They're all going to melt immediately, but it will allow INnoVation to win the fight for now. But here come the reinforcements. That was pretty even.
They keep on fighting and they trade so evenly in the fights. This is such a high level PvP again. We're seeing here. We're heading into the 30th minutes, and MC's finally secured himself a 5th base. INnoVation is going to take his 6th base right now, which I'm sure is going to PF and transfer a bunch of SCVs too. What a crazy game. The Dark Shrine just finished. MC could start sending in Dark Templars a little bit everywhere, but there are bunkers, there are turrets ready for this. Man, what a game already.
What a game. Yeah, did you watch the game on yesterday? That's what they said all along. Anyway, INnoVation should start mining from these refineries though. This is really important, Johan, because he had a crazy amount of gas and he still has a little bit of gas, but soon his refineries are going to go out. And he needs to keep a steady gas income because he needs to keep making Ghosts and Vikings. MC has indeed secured this base, but he doesn't really have vision on the high ground. He's going to send a bunch of Zealots now. Losing that assimilator might hurt a little bit. Good Storm and feedback on the high ground.
Might hurt a little bit too.
High Templar gets picked off. If this base falls, that's really painful for MC.
MC needs to catch up to this. Maybe one pin some Dark Templar to help them do some damage for the time being. He's trying to not let this army kill this base and then escape, but it looks like this is exactly what might happen. INnoVation with some nice sort of stepping. Oh my god, he's not even being hit right now, just getting away.
INnoVation is playing really well so far, Johan. He's just making a lot of right calls. This game is not over yet. MC is gonna be able to retake that base, and he still has a strong army, and never underestimate.
He's lost so much minerals by losing this base. His income is going to be significantly lower than his opponent for some time, even though it's still pretty okay. MC right now working on his composition, going to go up to 5 Colossus in a second. As INnoVation, he's ready for round number, I don't even know what, but he's got a lot of ghosts here ready to fight again.
They're going in overtime, Johan. There are a lot of Zealots on the map as well, like close to 30 Zealots, 35 Zealots even. INnoVation has played an almost perfect game, I would say, but he needs to keep track of this Protoss army. He needs to know how many Vikings does he need, because let's not forget, he lost all of his Vikings in the previous fight. He's going to run in this army. There are 4 Colossus right now with 2 more on the way, so I think 6 in total, no 5 in total. Scan goes down, careful though, INnoVation, because you don't have the Viking count that you need.
Both players trying to out-micro each other in this small skirmish, get a good engagement is the tricky part. And INnoVation, he realized that he's close enough to that base to maybe snipe it before the next engagement begins. He's actually going to catch some units off guard. A storm goes down, and MC is going to run across the map right now. He really wanted to save this. He has to cancel. He realizes that in the meantime, again, another base was secured by INnoVation. INnoVation dividing and conquering right now.
Yeah, still though, Johan, this is that tricky moment. He's kind of trapped right now. He has 11 Vikings, but some of them are on the other side of the map. INnoVation needs a good position.
Oh, the Warpers have some Templars.
Oh, massive storms over the Terran army. Is it going to be enough though? It's really close regardless. I think INnoVation has enough, even though the Storms are sick this fight, but I don't think it's going to be enough as the Colossus count has been completely reset. All of the Archons and Immortals have died, the War Prison falls as well. Reinforcements come, but just Zealots, well, might actually be enough. Pick up the goals, pick up the goals! Actually, there's not a single observer.
INnoVation scans, and those ghosts are going to do a ton of damage. MC's economy is completely crushed at this point. Yes, the Vikings!
The Vikings killing another observer.
Oh, nice storms go down on the Vikings, but still some of them are still alive. INnoVation chasing some units with some of these ghosts. You're even getting this one Archon. And MC, he spent his entire bank trying to defend his Dark Templar is going to try to do something, but no, you're going to get scanned and killed. And MC has close to no money left.
Nope, he has 38 army supply. What a sick game by INnoVation. I was a little worried there in the final fight that he didn't have enough Vikings, but the EMPs were good, the stores were fantastic by MC, but that was an uphill battle for MC. It was hard to let that fight go his way, and in the end, INnoVation using personal cloaking on the right moment. Those cloaked goals, they really saved the day, otherwise they might have died against those Zealots.
Yeah, and MC, he's gonna basically have to remax on the units he can get as soon as possible, which is a lot of Zealot right now, which are not gonna be good. One of the Observer gets scanned and killed. GG calls MC, he knows he does not have enough with 44 army supply against 112. What a sick game to start this series.
Yeah, this is